How are you all? Good afternoon. Today, which is August 9th, 2026, I have a new announcement to make. Yesterday, I finished a Radionics project, obviously. Here you are seeing our page, and I'm very happy to tell you what that project is. As you may know, I am a fan of Radionics, and within Radionics, there are actually Grabovoi numbers, which to my knowledge are precisely radionic rates that Grabovoi has used and developed. And here we had a huge problem with these numbers. What is it? Well, they are completely all over the place. There is no really good compilation. Some say one thing, others say another, and it really is a real problem, a real mess. So I took on the titanic task of doing exactly that, compiling all the existing Grabovoi numbers, all the pilotings and all the formulas that exist, along with documenting who Grabovoi really was, what happened, how they are used, and having precisely the largest collection of this content. And that is precisely what we did in this book called The Numbers That Change Reality. This book is precisely translated into 6 languages: Spanish, English, French, German, Italian, and Portuguese from Portugal, 100%. And well, what this book does is precisely teach absolutely everything. Here I am going to show you a little piece of the book so you can see everything it contains, everything it does. It is truly incredible. Here you are seeing the Spanish part, but you can buy it on Amazon or Etsy, and there you can select the corresponding language. On Amazon, you have to go one by one. On Etsy, a bundle is sold with all 6 languages ready to go. Everything is here. Obviously, it invites you to our sites that are about to launch. And well, here comes exactly all the content of the book, which as you will see is extremely extensive. I've attached workshops. Obviously, every time a topic is touched upon, the source used is cited so that it has the veracity and certainty of a very serious, real literary work. All the numbers, respiratory systems, well, absolutely all the numbers, more than 216 pages exactly. Obviously, it includes illustrations. For example, this part that talks about life. Introduction to Grabovoi, numerical sequences, how to use the numbers, obviously the pilotages, the illustrated methods, how they should be precisely, everything that Grabovoi talks about in this part. And well, that's how you have this whole part, each one explained in detail. And subsequently, we have what would be this whole part, obviously controls, climate control, catastrophes, and so on. And subsequently, here is where all the Grabovoi codes that exist everywhere are well organized. Obviously categorized, established directly with an intermediate hyphen when you have to make a space according to the Grabovoi technique. And here come hundreds, thousands, and thousands of codes ready to be used. And well, this collection is at your discretion, at your fingertips. There is nothing like this. You can buy it directly on the Amazon page, amazon.com. They are all here for $9.99. The language is obviously specified, and each one of them will guide you. It is important for you to know that we have already launched the Thatcher method in several languages as well, 6 languages in fact, and we are about to release what would be the version volume 1 of Paper Radionics, expanded to our 2nd edition with more than 100 extra pages compared to the 1st edition. And we are also about to release volume 2 of Paper Radionics, as well as 8 volumes, yes, you heard that right, 8 volumes of ancient magical formulas. All of this is coming this month of August. We are working on it. And well, you can buy it for Kindle, or you can go to our Etsy page and buy it in a single bundle. Precisely all the languages ready to download and for you to use. I hope you liked it. As always, I am Jaime Thatcher. I am at your service, and thank you very much for being with me.